When you think of a library, you might imagine a dusty, silent place filled with the smell of old books. And that's not entirely wrong, but if you want to know what a real library is like, you need to visit the Vatican. The Vatican Library was never just a place to store books. It was also a center for research and study. Scholars from all over Europe came here to read the rarest, oldest books in the world. Some of the most famous manuscripts in the library include ancient copies of the Bible like this one from the 4th century. It is amazing to hold a piece of history like this in your hands and imagine the journey it took to get to the Vatican. But the library also has other treasures like this letter from the Renaissance scholar Erasmus. He's considered one of the most important humanists of the 15th century. His works helped to pave the way for the Protestant Reformation. But his letter might be even more valuable because it tells us about the state of scholarship in the Renaissance. To understand what was happening at the time, it helps to know that most books in the ancient world were handwritten. This made them very expensive and rare, so it's not surprising that many of the most important manuscripts were owned by the church. That's why the Vatican has so many documents about popes and church councils. They were written down so that we can read them today and learn about life in the Middle Ages. One of the best things about the Vatican Library is that anyone can come and use it. That's right, you don't need to be a priest or a scholar to set foot in this hallowed hall. All you need is a ticket and a love of history. Just remember to be quiet when you read inside so you don't disturb the scholars who are working. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the Vatican, be sure to subscribe for more videos. We'll see you next time.